Alright. Hello, guys. Ooh. Oh, it's a fireworks festival. Never mind. That's cool. It's gonna happen all month, I guess. I liked it for the first week, so I might do more. It's just, yeah. I don't know. It was nice. I think it would be more fun if I had, like, friends over on my island, I guess. Let's see. All my friends been busy, though. You know, they're all busy. It's 12:02 p.m. on Sunday, August 9th, 2020. It's Sunday in August. You know what that means? Another fireworks show will be lighting up their night sky. And just like last time, you'll be able to draw raffle tickets from the stall currently located in the plaza. And I'll be there too, accepting all your best ideas for custom fireworks. I want to try doing the custom fireworks, but I don't know. I'm not very good at drawing with these tools. I don't know. It's super windy. Like very windy. Okay. Let's go see our flowers. Okay, so we got nothing here. Got nothing over here. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. There we go. And we water these in hopes that we'll get, like, you know, the flowers we're looking for. Anyways, so we had Bible study today, but like, I feel like none of the chapters that my dad chooses for Bible study for the day, for this week, or lately, is like that relevant to me. Like, I personally don't care about the verses he chooses, I guess. Because they're involving, like, I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't speak to me at all. Like, he's like, whoa, how does this affect you, or how do you interpret it? And it's like, it doesn't speak to me in any way whatsoever. And he always has to connect it to how, like, Japanese culture and Shintoism and Buddhism is wrong and how it's superficial or whatever. And I'm like, I feel like that's a very closed-minded way to look at, you know, Japanese culture. I don't know if it's like he just has this hatred for Japanese culture from because, you know, he's someone that's grown up in it, and, you know, he struggled. Wasn't basically, it's like, it's hard to be a Christian in Japan because there's so few of them, you know? Now, while we're here, let's reorganize the flowers. Let's see. So we have the orange roses here, right? That's fine. But, like, I don't know. I think my dad just has this weird notion that Christianity is like this infallible religion. And I don't know. Like, for me, anyways. Like, I don't mind Christianity. I enjoy the thing with religion in general is that, every religion has its faults, and it has its bad people, you know? Like, there's bad Christians, and I'm sure there's bad Buddhists, you know? People are just bad. That's something that's can't really be, you know, denied, first of all. And it can't really be prevented as long as we hold on to history, or as long as we are humans. Because, you know, like, people say, oh, we have to teach people history so that we don't forget it and we don't repeat it. But I don't know. Like, I think people tend to repeat history pretty often, first of all. What? I meant the ladder. The ladder. Thank you. But, like, I don't know. My dad's interesting, I guess. I just feel like he really dislikes Japanese culture and like has a biased view of American culture and Christian culture in general. Like, he thinks it's so great and wonderful and how Christianity is like infallible almost, and it's like, no, there's a lot wrong with Christianity. There's a lot wrong with Christians. I'm not saying that, you know, Shintoism and Buddhism are perfect, but I don't know any Buddhist or Shinto people personally. Maybe that's the issue too. Freaking, there we go. Oh, whatever. But yeah. Let me get rid of my stuff, and then we'll continue with the organization. But let's just try to organize some of the flowers today. We don't buy turnips today. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Am I wrong, I guess? Because I accept all religions in different ways. Because I feel like my dad just really wants things to be set in stone, definitive, or else you lose purpose in life. Because the things he said today basically were saying that people that don't have God in their life have an empty hole where they can't fill it, and they are the kind of people that commit suicide. Which, I feel like people commit suicide regardless of their religion. That's just a part of human nature. Because even the most devout Christians, you know, probably lose sight. And then if the argument is, well, then you weren't Christian enough, it's like, then what is enough? Like with Joseph and the Technicolor Dreadnought. I'm pretty sure at some point, like, Joseph was like, you know, life kind of sucks. And probably would have wanted to commit suicide. But it's like, oh, but he didn't. And that's the point. It's like, well, you know, would you blame him if he did, though? It's not his fault. some people just commit suicide, and like, you know, most people argue, oh, suicide's the most selfish thing you can do. It's like, true in a way, but I don't know. I like the way Alan Watts talks about it, is that everybody, it's one of the few things that you have a choice in the matter. You know? You always have the choice in life, whether to exist or not exist. It's one of the few things, you know, people can't technically take it away from you. It's like, that's still your choice. I don't know. It's just like... Okay, let's take out most of these white roses, I guess. Let's try that first. So first let's take this canvas out. We're gonna uproot all these white roses for how many, you know, for as long as my shovel will last me. And then we're gonna move the second gen red roses down here. And just really, like, make them, like, you know. Just make a bunch. I feel like you just need a bunch. Because, like, all these white roses were just to make purple roses, and that took forever. I don't know, I feel like it's not a lack of God in your heart that causes people to commit suicide. It's just because he was trying to claim that, oh, money can't make you happy. Because rich people commit suicide, and it's like, why? If everybody in your life loves you, and you have everything you would ever want in the world, why would you commit suicide? Like Robin Williams, why did he commit suicide? He was beloved by everybody. He thought he was pretty freaking successful. Like, he had, you know, a daughter he loves and everything. Like, what drove him to commit suicide? It's just, that's just how life is sometimes. Sometimes you just feel so empty, you know? And you can't blame the people that commit suicide for that. It's just something, you know, every human has to deal with. I think The Good Place phrases it well. It's like, every human in the world is always a little sad. Because we all know that we're gonna die someday, you know? I don't know what to do with these white roses. I feel like I don't need to keep most of them, but it's also like, I don't want to just throw them away. It's the pack rat in me. Okay. Let's plant some of these here. Let's pluck these yellow roses. Pretty sure my shovel's gonna break soon. I don't know. The way my dad talks about suicide and how it's connected with religion, it just makes me think that he's making an excuse for himself. Because multiple times I've heard him say kind of suicidal things, you know? Like, it's not that he's suicidal, it's more like he doesn't want to be alive anymore. Like he's ready to go to heaven and be with mom. You know, as in my mom, his wife, you know. Like he's always phrased it like that. He's like the freaking like the week after my mom died, he said to me like, oh, usually when a wife dies, the husband's not far to follow and stuff like that. It's like, and I was 18, you know? Like I'm already going through shit. Don't act like you're gonna die. Like freaking it's not even like he's going to die. It's like he kind of just wanted to. Like he was already done with life. And I think he's just, honestly, just suicidal and depressed. And he's been like that for like a while now. Like he's finally like kind of opening back up, I guess. He's starting to have feelings again. I don't know. My dad's a weird person. Okay, actually, so these are second gen purples and these are first gen oranges, right? So far, everything we have here are first gens. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like how much he condemns Buddhism and Shintoism, because like Shinto I could understand if you like don't like it that much, but Buddhism I feel like it's irrational to dislike. And that might be me being biased towards Buddhism. Like I'm sure there's flaws in Buddhism. The same way there's flaws in Christianity. Like the way people interpret a religion is all about what its flaws are. Like the way people interpret Christianity is what's wrong with it. Versus like these are first gen whites and these are first gen purples. Well, these are second gen purples and first gen oranges. Okay. Cool. So these whites are extra, right? So most of these are all extra, I think. But I'm not super sure, so I guess just plant them here for now. Okay, so the white and the yellow are extras. I'll sell those. Okay. But I don't know. Every religion can be misinterpreted to the bad way, because most religions, I think, are okay. Regardless whether it's Muslim, like Islamic, or, you know, okay, Islamic, Jewish, you know, Catholic, Christian, you know, Buddhism, Shintoism, most of them are pretty peaceful, and most religions advocate for getting along and loving each other and being nice to each other, you know. And that inherently isn't a bad thing, right? Being nice to each other. That's what most religions are, is just be nice to each other. That should be the freaking... I say that every time I end this video, is just be nice to each other. That's what religion asks of you. But I don't know. Every religion makes it more complicated than it needs to be, I think. You have to do this, or you have to do that, or you have to, like, believe in this. And it's like a competition of who's more right. And it's just so stupid. Yeah, it makes me sad. I think that's why I like Buddhism the best, is because there's no God in the picture. It's just about being yourself and being good, you know? Like, no one uses Buddhism as a reason, you know, not, you know, that's why you shouldn't be gay or stuff like that. You don't use Buddhism for that, because that'd be stupid. Like, anytime people use a religion as an excuse to advocate something like hateful or negative, it gets me a little annoyed. Because, like, then you're not really advocating for anything. You're just advocating for your personal beliefs and using religion as an excuse for that. And that's not okay. It's one thing for you to say that being gay is wrong, but it's it's a completely different thing to say that God says being gay is wrong. It's like, thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain means don't fucking use God for your own reasoning, okay? You're not someone that's supposed to, you know, claim anything for God. Are you saying you're some prophet that God told you you're supposed to spread? Like, it's hatred, honestly. It's a spreading of hatred. You're supposed to love your neighbor. Doesn't say, doesn't say understand your neighbor. It just says love. So. Doesn't say you have to get along with each other. Just love each other. No. Church always gets me, like, kind of annoyed. Because I feel like my dad's the type of person that preaches certain things but doesn't, like, fully abide by them. Because he seems so, like... He seems like he's such a devout Christian, but at the same time, he has the same issue that most Christians have, is that he lacks the humility and the love and compassion for others. He's always complaining about, like, what type of people are around him and how they act, and it's just like, I feel like the Bible tells you to chill, you know? I don't know. I didn't mean for this to become a religious thing. It's just, we have Bible study. And lately, it's just my dad's been choosing really weird chapters. Like, chapters that just don't speak to me at all. Like, chapters, like, I think, so today it was like Ephesians chapter 1. Just the entirety of chapter 1. And he's talking about how Paul, the guy that wrote it, was like in prison when he wrote it, and how he has the faith to overcome. And I think he was trying to relate it to how bad the world is right now with Corona and everything. And that's, I guess, understandable, but like, because I'm doing the same thing of, like, you know, I am been obsessed with the story of Joseph. But the thing is, I like the story of Joseph because it's more down to earth. Because it's, for one thing, it's a story, so it's relatable, right? Alright, look at that. So I got first gens of white, red, yellow, orange, purple. I just don't have... Okay, so I should let me go get my pink ones. Let me go grab some pinks. I know what I'm doing up here, by the way. It just looked kind of interesting, so... Roses are fun. These are my pink flowers. I'm not... I guess it is worth noting that I'm not a super religious person, if you didn't figure that out. I'm a spiritual person, that's for sure. I do like learning about other religions because I don't believe that there's just one religion that's correct in the world. I feel like all religions are intertwined in some way because it just doesn't make sense to me that only one religion is correct. I just don't consider God to be that, like, close-minded and petty. And if he is like that, that's kind of a limited sort of God, in a way, you know? Like, why isn't he more than that? Like, the God portrayed in the Bible is so petty. He's so, but at the same time, that makes him so human, you know? Because he's so petty. He's really realistically, because he's made by, the thing is, the God in the Bible is too human, maybe. He's petty, he's like self-absorbed. Alright, so we got first gen white, red, yellow, orange, purple, pink. We don't have any blues because the world hates me, so yeah. So these are first gen purples and first gen whites. Those don't matter. I could get rid of all of those, right? These, on the other hand, are second gen purples, so I will keep them. Oh wait, okay, we're good. I was like, did I have any purples in my inventory? Okay, so I'll keep the second gen purples. Oh, there we go. It actually lasted longer than I thought it would. Okay, let's finish this. Alright. Oh, we didn't put the black up there. Let's do that. And buy like 2 shovels. It's like, Faye, why don't you make them? It's like, because I'm lazy. Yeah. I know. I just wish people could, like, love each other. It's also harder to love people when there's so many of us. We're so overpopulated. Let's see. Need more roses. There we go. Look at this. We're actually like... This is what I needed. I needed to actually like... I've been lazy in real life and in Animal Crossing. So this is nice. I'm actually like organizing. And the rest I could throw away because I just want to keep some so that I don't have to like completely remake these in case I like need to restart the roses. Okay, so because the second gen purples are really important, so that's the main part that took a while because you gotta, yeah, you gotta, there's so much to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so these I could probably give up to people, actually. So these are first gen oranges. And then second gen purples. I need 4 of them at least. Let's reorganize. Okay. All right. Enough about religion. I did remember something. Let's see. So I got second gen purple, pink, orange. Okay, so those are all good. It would be ideal if I had blues here. That's okay. Like, these are technically not important. They're just for, like, saving it. Let's get rid of these whites, I guess. Yeah. No. That's not the one I wanted. Okay. Yeah, no. Those... That's a first gen purple. How to do this? Ah, I know. Okay, so let's do 4, you know? Like, so we have 1, 2, 3. Flowers are in the way. No, I want that. No, I want that too. Okay. Right. No. Whatever. There we go. Okay. So. Let's put an orange here. Maybe, right? No. Damn you. Alright, I gotta do it manually. Alright. See, I minimized it basically. Alright, so I have... Phew! Okay. So these are the, like, just for breeding, basically. If necessary. The rest I could just pluck out. So many. I can't apparently frickin'... Okay, there we go. So last night, I watched My Neighbor Totoro. It's been a while since I watched that, but I thought that maybe since I've grown up, I would relate more to the older sister, Satsuki. Nope, I still relate entirely to Mei. Because I remember watching it as a kid and I related so much to Mei because, you know, she's annoying and she's loud and she's really, does whatever the hell she wants, you know? But the thing is, it's like, I love how they're able to portray what a little girl actually is like, you know? You know? Like, Mei doesn't... She's still little, so she doesn't fully understand what's going on around her. But she wants to be included regardless because she's a big girl and she wants to be seen as, you know, she's a big girl. She's smart, she's capable, she's not scared of things, you know? That's who she is, you know, and how she wants to be perceived as. And that's why she's always following her big sister around and doing the exact same thing her big sister's doing. And copying her and wanting to go to school when she's at school, you know? Like, she's so reliant on what her sister is doing. And I relate a lot to that because it's like when you're a kid, people they'll just dismiss you, you're not old enough to understand what we're talking about, so, you know, go play, go to the side, you know? But Mei's not stupid. She knew that, you know, something was wrong, something happened to mom, but at the same time, it's she still wants what she wants, you know? She wanted mom to come home. She wanted to, you know, mom to be there. And when Satsuki's like, well, mom can't come home this week because she's too sick. It's Mei's like, no, she says she's coming home. She's gonna come home. It's you know, it's selfish. And you know, it's childish, technically. It's we can't help it when something bad happens like that. It's just... But for Mei, it's just what she wants. She's just stating what she wants. And yeah, that's seen as childish, but it takes, it's a part of us that we always want to keep, almost. It's all of us want to be that childish, right? Because we're all still kids on the inside. Okay, why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. That is that one space? It looks like, okay, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I can't like measure today. There we go. Okay. But yeah, like I like May because she's basically saying what she wants to and what everybody else would want too. It's just when you're an adult, you can't complain the way she does, you know? It's the most like raw emotion almost. Because the world isn't fair, you know? And we understand it. It's like, I don't know, I just like May so much because of how honest and realistic she is. And she's always been like that. And it's like I relate to her too much. I feel like I was more like her when I was younger. Yeah, like she's annoying as fuck, but she's a realistic portrayal of a little girl. All right. So these are the important red roses. If I lose these, I will be so sad. Well, that's the thing. It's like, do I... Let's see. Here we go. I was like, why isn't it wanting to plant, like, right where I'm standing? Really? There we go. Okay. There we go. And hopefully those will extend more. I don't know, I have a lot of just stuff going on in my mind, I think. The world sucks right now, guys. There's no reason to be making it worse, I guess. I think it's okay to complain. You don't have to be an adult about everything. Okay, so let me move these orange roses. Yeah, I don't care about that balloon. Okay, it's just red. This is relaxing though. It is already getting into 45 minutes of me just like organizing flowers. How many do I have? I need 2 more. At least. I think I'll move all of them up though, technically. Why does it do that? Like the places that the roses decide to plant themselves is weird to me. Like what is the AI functionality that decides how these guys plant themselves? Alright, so after I move 8 more of these orange roses, then I'll probably stop. One more. And then where it's gonna plant itself. There you go. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I need 2 more. Damn it. Actually, no, I don't need 2 more. Because those are gonna go... Well, no, actually, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Because I'm gonna plant these over here, and then the other 2 will plant in that other section. This is good. We're almost done, guys. For the reorganizing portion. Okay. Plant, plant, plant. No space? What do you mean no space? There we go. Huh, I must have miscounted. I didn't know I made these 3 flowers out. And that's okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, just cause. Okay. Alright, and then we're good for today. Maybe like re-water some of these. Problem is that it's 4. It's a little harder to re-water. I could make it 6. That way I can just water it in one time. But you know, we'll do that next time. It's already been 50 minutes of like just me replanting flowers. So. And then the other thing I think I've read is that, sure, like these are still sparkling, like these orange flowers, but the dirt underneath it isn't wet because you didn't water the dirt underneath it, so that affects how they grow apparently. But yeah, anyways, mostly reorganized. So with that, I shall be going. So everybody, regardless of your religion, just be nice to people, love each other, you know. There's a lot of assholes out there, but just try to love each other, you know. So many assholes. Alright, so be safe, be nice to people, be good, and things are eventually gonna get better.